Hey gamers, and welcome back to Clever Boy Gaming. In today's episode, we have 50 facts you should know about the Atari 2600. 1. The Atari 2600 was originally called the Atari Video Computer System, VCS, revolutionizing home gaming. 2. Its wood-grain design aimed to blend technology with home decor, appealing to parents. 3. The console launched with only 9 games, including the iconic Combat, a multiplayer staple. 4. Over 25 million Atari units were sold, making it the most popular console before the 1983 crash. 5. Pong was adapted for the Atari, bringing arcade excitement into living rooms. 6. The joystick design was revolutionary, allowing players to control games with a simple interface. 7. The introduction of cartridge-based games allowed players to switch titles, enhancing gaming variety. 8. E.T. the Extraterrestrial is infamous for being one of the worst games ever, contributing to the video game crash. 9. Adventure was one of the first games to feature an Easter egg, hiding a message from the developer. 10. Pitfall introduced scrolling gameplay and a jungle adventure theme that captivated players. 11. The Atari's graphics were limited to 128 colors, yet developers created visually stunning games. 12. Its sound capabilities were also limited, but innovative developers crafted memorable soundtracks. 13. The Game Line service allowed players to download games directly to their Atari, a precursor to digital distribution. 14. The Atari Junior, released in 1986, was a budget-friendly version aimed at reviving interest. 15. Space Invaders was a massive hit on the Atari, selling over 1 million copies and solidifying popularity. 16. The game library included over 900 titles, showcasing diverse genres from sports to adventure. 17. Missile Command featured unique gameplay, where players defended cities from incoming missiles. 18. The Atari was the first console to feature licensed games, paving the way for third-party developers. 19. The homebrew scene for the Atari remains vibrant, with enthusiasts creating new games decades later. 20. The console established video game conventions, including power-ups and collectible items. 21. River Raid was one of the first games to feature scrolling gameplay, navigating a continuously moving environment. 22. The Atari was instrumental in multiplayer gaming, with many titles designed for competitive play. 23. The console was discontinued in 1992, but its legacy continues to influence modern gaming. 24. The simplistic graphics and mechanics have inspired countless indie developers to create retro-style games. 25. The Atari introduced a pause function, allowing players to take breaks without losing progress. 26. The console became a cultural phenomenon, appearing in movies and TV shows, solidifying its pop culture status. 27. The Atari was the first console to feature game ratings, helping consumers choose age-appropriate titles. 28. It played a major role in the rise of video game tournaments, fostering a competitive gaming culture. 29. The Atari utilized a back-switching technique, allowing games to exceed standard memory limitations. 30. It featured a built-in reset button, enhancing user experience during gameplay. 31. Yar's Revenge was one of the first games to feature a female protagonist, showcasing evolving character representation. 32. The Atari influenced the development of the first video game magazines, creating a community around gaming culture. 33. The console had a variety of accessories, including paddles and light guns for enhanced gameplay. 34. The Atari pioneered game sequels, with titles like Pac-Man and Space Invaders receiving follow-ups. 35. It significantly impacted educational games, introducing learning through interactive play. 36. The console allowed for game modifications, leading to the rise of the homebrew community. 37. The infamous Atari landfill incident involved burying unsold ET cartridges in New Mexico. 38. The Atari's influence is celebrated in modern gaming conventions, where retro gaming is honored alongside new technology. 39. It was the first console to have a dedicated fan club, fostering community among players. 40. The Atari influenced the design of future consoles, including the NES and Sega Genesis. 41. The game library included unique titles like Sword Quest, which featured a real-world contest with prizes. 42. The console was the first to have a built-in speaker, enhancing the audio experience for players. 43. The Atari popularized game manuals, providing players with detailed instructions and lore. 44. It was the first console to feature a pause button, allowing breaks during intense gaming sessions. 45. The Atari was a major player in the rise of video game arcades, with many arcade titles adapted for home play. 46. Its unique design and gameplay mechanics inspired countless remakes and adaptations in modern gaming. 47. The console featured a save function, allowing players to continue their progress later. 48. The Atari significantly influenced mobile gaming, with many concepts originating from its gameplay. 49. It was the first console to feature a leaderboard, fostering competition among players for high scores. 50. The enduring legacy of the Atari continues to inspire new generations of gamers, ensuring its place in gaming history. And there you have it. Thank you for watching this episode of Clever Boy Gaming. Please like and subscribe. And like always, keep gaming.